I don't remember what it was called. Hold on. Keith, what was the name of the church? This morning we went to Global Outreach Ministries Church. It was a charismatic church, so got a little turned on the spirit. It was fun. It was a little interesting, a lot different, but it's cool to see how they worshiped. And now we're at a cave, and it's Preacher's Cave, and it's pretty cool. So we're about to go in.
Like go swimming up that hole singing something.
Look at the camera. What are we doing?
Ow.
Hello! We're in a cave!
And this cave is fun! Hey, Jamari's up there. Can I go up there?
No. Jamari's our trust. You have not.
What?
And I explored Preacher's Cave! I'm done!
Dude, are you killing me?
He's out of my home! This is my home! Free!
Three, two, one.
Stop! No, no.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to me.
And now come here, you're not allowed over here.
Pardon?
That little board that you set up.
Oh, that's going back in. And then we're gonna.
Are you talking to me?
Your mark's right here, Spencer. Give me a measurement from. I guess.
Hey everybody! How's it going? I wanna thank for you. So let's all praise the Lord God, Father Abraham, and his sons, Father Abraham. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, whole body.
And the bear's gonna kill the trap. And the trap's gonna kill the hunter. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Ready? Ready, go! Try to find one winner.
Wait, Allie, can
Two, three. Oh no! Did you tie?
Oh,
Justin, look!
I think it's still left.
Right here.
It's really cool. We're still working on the basketball court and we're mixing some concrete, and every time there's recess or lunch or anything, all the kids come out from the school and they help us mix and pour concrete where we need it, so it's super cool having some help.
We just finished the third wall.
We are in an abandoned house.
Let's buy this house.
There's Jesus.
I screw on that end, and then we'll just keep.
Joshua.
I do this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Keith, how wide of a section are we pouring? What are y'all doing?
Got him!
Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to fill you in on a little bit of progress. So far we're building a basketball court and there was a big slope there, so we had to build up walls, and so we built up 3 walls. One of the sides of the basketball court was up against like a little rock ledge, so we were able to leave that. We had to fill it. The walls were probably about 2 feet-ish, so we had to fill 2 feet worth of rock and then break up all the rock to be, you know, the size of a golf ball, and we've got all of that poured, and so far we've hand mixed almost all of the concrete up until a couple of days ago when we started pouring the top, and we've got 2/3 of the top poured and we've got 1/3 left to go, so we're almost done. We've got like 1 more work day, and we're really excited about it. Okay, so you know, so building this basketball court is actually really important to these kids. The School for Exceptional Learners is a school for kids who kind of got left out of the system. Here in the Bahamas, there's a lot of persecution of immigrants from Haiti, and so there's a couple of Haitian kids there. There's a couple of kids who have special needs. Mack is autistic. Melanie she's 16 years old, and just like 6 months ago she had a stroke and is now in a wheelchair, and she's having to learn to write with her left hand and learning how to speak. And you know, all the kids have kind of a range of different disorders, or like there's a girl and she's got a lot of emotional issues because she had some sexual abuse in her home, and so all these kids kind of got left out of the system and left behind in school, and so this is really important for them. And one reason why this is really important, it'll kind of raise the standard of the school a little bit, make it more legitimate, because like right now it's kind of sketchy. Kids are still kind of getting left out. They're like fighting for lunches sometimes, and they don't quite have enough food, and so we're also going to try and help them on that. But yeah, so we're working really hard to make, you know, just give them something extra that they can take pride in. And I mean, the kids love basketball, and where they were playing basketball was super dangerous. And you know, like I said in the last episode, one of our main basketballers, Josie, he twisted his ankle 6 times in one day. And I mean, it was actually very dangerous. And so, you know, this is going to be huge, both for the kids, because they'll be able to, get a lot out of it, but also for the school, because it'll raise the school standings and that they'll get a little more attention and a little more legitimacy, and so hopefully it'll raise support for them. Usually missional teams here don't finish their projects. They get started on one or they kind of wrap one up, but they're here for a shorter amount of time. We were here for an entire month, so we got to build really actual deep relationships with the kids that we're building this court for. And I mean, we talked to the contractors, we started this, we built every inch of this basketball court ourselves. You know, we hand mixed the concrete that went into it. So we decided that we wanted to be the ones to finish it. So we've been pushing extra hard. We almost doubled our work days in terms of how long they go. And I mean, everybody's just been pushing and pushing and pushing to get this thing done, which is awesome. We're going to be able to finish on time, maybe even a little bit earlier than we originally thought. So we're really excited. But you know, it's a lot of work, but I really think it's going to be worth it. So in the last episode, I kind of explained that we got split up into 4 groups, and so there's 4 positions that we trade off alternatively. So one group is actually in class teaching the kids and helping tutor them and helping them learn to read and write at their varying levels of intelligence. And then another group, or actually 2 groups, are doing construction, and they've been working on the basketball court all month. And then our 4th group is actually, we went and we painted the entire Eleuthera Bible Training Center. And so we've gone, we had 4 weeks here, and so each team gets a chance to be in each one of the slots. So, fun story, my buddy Sam and I, we both brought Enos, and we bought bug nets, so we'd be able to sleep outside. And I mean, we're seriously just right on the beach, like you can hear the waves, and it's so fun. I mean, it's the Bahamas, it's beautiful out. So we were laying there one night, and it was around 2 o'clock, and you know, I felt just a little bit of drizzle, kind of woke up, I was like, oh, whatever, like rolled over, my like it was all good. And then, I mean, we just all of a sudden got slapped by this giant wall of rain. And I mean, Sam hollers at me, he's like, Mack! I mean, we hauled out, like packed everything up and ran inside. I mean, this was more rain than I had ever experienced in my life. It was hilarious. And I mean, we got to the porch and we were like locked out, so we had to go find the key, and I mean, we both lost it. It was so funny. So showers here. The water's not really filtered here. We have to go like buy our drinking water in the big tubs, and so I mean we're taking showers with dirty water. I mean, it's salty. I mean, it tastes like it's straight out the ocean. It's also not heated at all. It's freezing cold. Actually, so one of them's outside, and it's right by the hose. So actually, I found that if you use the hose, then the sun's like warmed it up a little bit. But I mean, you know, that's how much we got. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to being home, taking a warm shower. That's going to be really great. But I'm a little nervous. So like a couple of days ago, it got down to like 65 degrees. And I mean, you know, we broke out the sweatshirts and the sweatpants. I mean, we were cold. And there's snow back home. So we're going from very, very hot that we've gotten used to very cold. But you know, we're going to be sad leaving this place, but I think we're excited to get back into the swing of things.